Pakistan praying for an Indian victory? Well, what could be a better sports headline than this? That's the beauty of sports, guys. ICC Cricket World Cup 2019, and what a scintillating Saturday we had. On one hand, it was Pakistan who just survived a massive scare. They were on the verge of getting knocked out, kicked out of the tournament against Afghanistan, had the Afghani skipper Gulbuddin Naib not committed a blunder. And on the other hand, there was history in the making. The World Cup saw the second hat-trick of this year's World Cup and 11th in all. That was by a New Zealander, though Australia thrashed New Zealand by 86 runs. All this and much more in today's episode. Hello and welcome to ICC Cricket World Cup Unplugged with me, rollicking Rajeev Bhardwaj. Now it was match number 36 of the ICC Cricket World Cup 2019 at Headingley, Leeds. Afghanistan decided to bat first, having won the toss. Now they could just somehow manage a subpar 227 on a not so easy wicket, and thanks to some brilliant 4-wicket haul by Shaheen Afridi. Now in the Pakistani chase, the deadly trio spinners of Afghanistan, Mujibur Rahman, Mohammad Nabi and Rashid Khan, they just made life hell for the Pakistani top and middle order. You know, they spun a vicious web of spin which was totally unplayable by the Pakistani batsmen, and Pakistan was reduced to 156 for 6. And the asking rate was more than 8, and the target of 228 suddenly appeared momentous. But that's when, in the 46th over, when the Pakistani batsmen just couldn't read the spinners, the Afghani captain Gulbuddin Naib, defying all cricketing logic, believe it or not, decided to bowl the 46th over himself with pace. And that one over, not only there was a missed catch, but that over leaked 18 precious runs and relieved all the pressure. And now with just 16 needed of 12, Imad Wasim and Wahab Riaz, they took Pakistan home with just 2 deliveries to spare, much to the relief of not just the team but countless of Pakistani fans in the stadium, around the globe, back home in Pakistan. And now with this victory, Pakistan has leaped on to the 4th position in the points table, and believe it or not, the entire Pakistani nation will be rooting for an Indian victory in the match against England, India versus England match. Why? Because an Indian victory is gonna eliminate England from the race of the semis and is gonna keep Pakistani hopes alive. That's the beauty of sports. That's what sports does to nations, to people around the globe. Imad Wasim, for his 2 for 48 and 49 not out, was adjudged man of the match. Now the second match of this Saturday saw the biggies, Australia and New Zealand, taking on each other in the match number 37 of the World Cup 2019 at Lord's. Australia, having already qualified for the semis, thrashed New Zealand by 86 runs. You know, they batted first and scored 244, but it was a sensational 5-wicket haul by Mitchell Starc, which bundled the Kiwis out for a paltry 157. Now, this victory consolidated Australia's position further, but the Kiwis need one more very important win to be there in the top 4. But before that, in the Australian innings, there was history in the making. The Kiwi pacer Trent Boult removed 3 Aussie batsmen of successive deliveries. That was a hat-trick. Usman Khawaja, Mitchell Starc and Jason Behrendorff were sent home packing. And that was the second hat-trick of the World Cup 2019. The first one being claimed by Mohammad Shami of India against Afghanistan. And there were a couple of records created by Trent Boult. He became the first New Zealand bowler ever to have picked up a hat-trick in World Cups, and the first ever New Zealand bowler to claim 2 hat-tricks in one-day internationals. That's it for now, folks. The things are getting hotter in the ICC Cricket World Cup. Why? Because it's Australia, India, New Zealand and Pakistan, and India take on England in the all-important match, and all of Pakistan is rooting for an Indian win. Well, that's all we had in today's episode of ICC Cricket World Cup Unplugged. Please do leave your feedback and comments in the comment section below. Don't forget to like and share the video and subscribe the channel Rajeev Bhardwaj 100. Till next time, this is Rajeev Bhardwaj saying, hasta la vista, I shall be back.